What's happening, guys? Safety Liner C2 here. You know, I was sitting back watching some old videos just for old time's sake, I didn't have anything else to do. I finished my homework. I didn't know what to do, so I just went back and started watching some stuff, and you know what? I have not done one of these videos in God knows how long. This is just going to be a one-take commentary, what's on my mind type deal. So for those of you who don't know what this style of video is, way before I started doing QISD stuff, all I would do was just drive buses on ROR and talk about whatever's on my mind. And that's where I started on ROR, making videos. So we're gonna do that again today. This is probably going up on the weekend, hopefully by this weekend, so I hope you're having a good weekend. I really do. We're driving the HDX by Grayson, and we're on North St. Helens. I haven't gotten on here in forever. You know, I gotta be honest, guys, I don't really do a whole lot of ROR besides QISD at this point. Like, let's see, there it goes. That light over there, but so I haven't driven this bus in a while, and I haven't been on here in a while, so alright, let's drive, I guess. I just got my my wheel hooked up to my liking, and I got my pedals working. My pedals worked a very long time ago, but they stopped working one day for one reason. I was like, huh. So went online, looked some stuff up, looked up the common fixes, and none of them seemed to work. So anyways, I just, I tried it every now and then, but nothing ever seemed to work. And eventually, not too long ago, Austin, he's a driver in QISD, he gave me the ROR input tool, and I knew of it. I knew it was a thing. I had never done anything in it. He gave it to me, and I just messed around with it, and here we go with working pedals, and I got the wheel kind of configured how I like it now, and yeah, so I'm really happy that I have working pedals again, so that's nice. Let's see, what's been going on? I mean, school's just, I just started the semester off, but man, am I looking to have a jam-packed semester. I'm taking 5 classes, which will be 17 credit hours, which is a lot. So I have a lot of stuff due, here's the thing. The deadlines that they give us, I prefer stuff to be spaced out throughout the week, so I have certain deadlines so that I make sure that I don't procrastinate. But you know what they do? They don't care. Professors don't care. They're just, all of my stuff lines up to where, don't want to go over, and stop right there. Gotta love these mirrors. But anyway, everything lines up to where I have one class of stuff due on Friday, one due on Saturday, one due on Sunday, and one due on Monday. So it leaves me the rest of the week to procrastinate. Yeah, so that's not real good for me, but hopefully I'll get used to that and kind of space things out. But I was working on geology homework earlier. I'm taking a geology class I have to take 2 sciences, and I figured, you know what, I want to take astronomy. Okay, that's what I want to do. It seems like it'd be an interesting science, and out here in Tucson, it's beautiful. You don't have to worry about night lights or anything, light pollution, that's what it's called. You can just go out and you can see stars, and I absolutely love that. And I already had kind of a general understanding of astronomy. So that's what I originally wanted to do. But you go in college, you choose your own classes, you choose what time, you choose, what campus, you choose what professor, all that stuff. So I go online to rate my professor, and that's a website where, well, you rate your professor. Tell everyone else if you think that they were good, if they're bad, how hard their class was, what you think they could improve, all that stuff. And the astronomy professor just had terrible reviews, so it was between astronomy and geology, and I really hadn't done anything in geology. So I figured, you know what? I don't really know anything about geology, and this professor has great reviews, and I ended up taking that class instead. So right now I just had my first set of assignments due for that class. I really haven't gotten into anything yet. Topographic maps, I already knew about that stuff from my time in scouting. I already kind of knew how to do that stuff, but then it starts getting into, how to measure or how to calculate slopes, and this is all math stuff. I hate math. Now, yeah, I learned how to calculate a slope in high school, but then it's like, oh, well, you need to take into account this, and this, and it's like, huh? Like, what are you talking about? But thankfully, turns out that this professor is really cool. He has a YouTube channel, and he posts, like, how to do the assignments and stuff, and it's really, really helpful. So I've been using that, and yeah, there's some field trips that we're supposed to go on. There's if you've ever been to Tucson, or if you look at Tucson on Google Maps, you'll know that it's surrounded by mountains. We've got national parks, we've got state parks, we've got city parks, just mountains upon mountains. But even around Arizona, there's just so many, all around, there's just a lot of mountains. Maybe not so much in Phoenix, but so one of the trips is like, this one's an optional, but like a trip to the Grand Canyon for the weekend. Like, oh gosh, I'm not gonna go on that. Like, no way I'm gonna do that. But it's something I want to do eventually. I want to go to the Grand Canyon. I live in Arizona. Like, how can you live in Arizona and not go to the Grand Canyon? That's just on the north part of the state, and I'm on the south part of the state. So I don't know. I might go up there this summer. I might just kind of, hey mom, I'm going. See ya. Like, I don't know. It'd be a lot of fun. But speaking of Phoenix, tomorrow, I get to dog sit my grandma's dogs. She takes in, or she adopts older dogs, like really older dogs, who she's gone through dozens of them, but she always has at least 3 dogs, usually no more than that, but she's had blind dogs, she's had deaf dogs, she's had both, she's had, one dog didn't have an eye, dogs who were homeless. There was one dog who had like so many calluses because he had been sleeping on concrete, and they're so loving and all. But anyway, the point of the story is they have to go up to a bank in Phoenix and do something. I don't know what they're doing, but they've been trying to work through the Tucson branches, and they've apparently just been giving them problems. So my grandma and her husband are going up there, and then my grandma wanted my mom to go along with, for whatever reason, and that leaves me to watch them. So here's the thing. It's about an hour and a half drive to Phoenix. Okay, so there's an hour and a half there, an hour and a half back. That's already 3 hours sitting there. And then, you know, let's say an hour for lunch, because they're leaving like, you know, 9 o'clock. So an hour for lunch, and then an hour to do whatever they're doing. That's 5 hours sitting over there. Just, you know, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, I'll probably end up doing some homework. My homework due Friday, but I don't know yet. Like, I don't know. You know, first world problems, right? So, let's see what else has been going on. I've been meaning to make some videos. Like I said, I haven't, just because I've been focused on other stuff. But I've got some videos that I want to do, and it's, you know, I'm waiting for the right time to do them, I guess. I always have like video ideas, and it's just, you know, I always need to do them at the right time. So it's, you know, speaking of, do you guys like this style video? I read a lot of comments, you know, throughout, or I've seen a lot of comments throughout, you know, a year or so, like, oh, commentary videos, blah, 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 you know. So if I was to start doing these again, is that something y'all would be interested in? Yes? No? Let me know down below. But, let's see. What else do we got going on? It's like, I don't know what to say now. It's been so long since I've done one of these. It's like, I don't know what I'm supposed to say and what I'm not supposed to say. I've been getting into Audio Slave. They're a band, and I've listened to their stuff in the past, and, you know, I've really enjoyed it. But just kind of out of nowhere, it just was like, that's all I've been listening to. And it's a rock band, so if you're not, you know, if you were gonna go type into Google and see what they are, you know, maybe your thing, maybe not. I personally listen to rock music, but, you know, that's what I enjoy. So, ooh, there we go. I always feel like I'm gonna tip over sometimes on this bus. On this map, really. Man, I thought this connected over to that other bridge over there. I guess not. You know, one of the things I like about this bus is whenever you put your foot on the brakes, those lights pop up, those hazard lights. That's always cool. So. Alright, let's go down. Speed down the hill. No, that's not gonna work. That wouldn't be good. You know, one of the other things I miss about doing these videos is I don't have to worry about decent driving. I can just drive however I like, you know. For those of you who have been on the channel for forever, or who have watched those other commentary videos, I'd say probably about 80% of them were just me, you know, jumping off cliffs or, you know, doing stuff like this, you know. But now I've gotten so used to driving properly for QISD, you know, it's like, there we go. In the backspace because it was looking all bad. Can't be having the bus look bad now, can we? I need to configure on this wheel a button to center the camera again. I meant to do that earlier, but forgot, so. Because I push that button a lot. Let's see, what could I tell y'all about? My mind's just kind of blank right now, you know. Recently there just hasn't been a whole lot going on, you know. Oh my gosh. Holidays are over, you know. It's like, yeah, it's been like a month or so. You know, they've been over. They've been over. 2019's been treating me fine so far. Guess that's all we can hope for. Been doing a lot of reading too. Been trying to read a lot. Like when I was in elementary school, I'd read maybe 3 books a week. Not like kids book, like chapter books. I really liked reading. And then after I moved to Texas, it just kind of stopped. I don't know why. But when I spent some time in California in 2017 and early last year, I kind of got back into it. I ordered some books and just, you know, started reading again, and here we go. I've been reading some interesting stuff. I've read biographies. I've read memoirs. I read a book on astrophysics. Just, you know, just all various different things. I don't really do a whole lot of. I've never really been into you know, fiction books. I've always been kind of non-fiction stuff interests me. So, oh good lord. Oh, wrong way. In fact, one book I read last year was called, what's it called? Wings of Bluebird. And it was a book about the history of Bluebird. And it was a really interesting book. It was a short book. It was like 140 pages or something, 150 maybe. But really interesting book. But the book I'm reading now, where is it? It's called Alone Together. Now this book is probably about 10 years old at this point, but it's about how technology, while it's bringing people together, it's also bringing, people apart, and it kind of like the impact that that's going to have on us in years to come, and studies about it and all that. But it's really interesting because there are parts of it, like I said, this book is about 10 years old. Technology has certainly evolved since 10 years ago. I mean, I had a flip phone then. Like, if you've ever wondered how old I am, I had a flip phone at one point. So, and they're talking about these new things called apps. It's like, no, they're not new. Not new now, but still a really, really interesting book. And I've got like less than 100 pages left of it, so I've got some other, I've got just a ton of books in my reading list now. I've got my next book that I'm going to read is another. It's not super long. It's probably like 200, 300 pages. But it's about the Phoenix Lights, which was a kind of a UFO sighting that happened in Phoenix in the 90s, I think. So I've always been kind of interested in that stuff. So I'm going to read that, and from there, I don't know what I'm going to read. I have probably about, 15 books that I could choose from, so but it's good. It's giving me something to do when I don't have anything to do, and something that I'm getting back into and enjoying. So hopefully I'll have read a book each month this year, if not more. So at least 12 books, just depending on how long they are and all that stuff. My schedule with with whatever's going on that month. So we'll have to see, though. Hopefully it'll work out, but one of the other things I'm hoping to do this year, I want to go back to California. It's just a fun. It's really it's nice there. I couldn't live there. For those of you who don't know, I quote unquote lived there. Kind of lived there, kind of not. Just north of San Francisco for about 6 months. Like I said, 2017, early 2018. So, and it's nice there. I could never live there. It's just the lifestyle isn't for me, I don't think. But I'll tell you, San Francisco is just a fun town to be in. Man, I'd love to go back there at some point, and hopefully there's going to be a meetup at the bus museum out there this year. In March or April. I know they have one in August, but they did another one last year, and it was a lot of fun. Mind you, I was living up there at that point, but so it was close by. Now it's a little ways away. It's a good drive up there, but or even if I fly up there, still it'd be fun to go back there and just kind of mess around in San Francisco. It's beautiful, beautiful city with a ton of stuff to do. You can always find something there to do compared to, say, out here. But oh well, what you gonna do? That's where I live. So oh, come on. Man, when's the last time I used this? Let's go wreck the bus real quick. Or not. Thought that would have done something. There we go. This is doing some damage. Not a whole lot, but let's just stop suddenly. Hopefully that did some damage. Oh, and we're stuck completely. Let's drag the wheels a little bit. Let's get unstuck. That's not too damaged. Let's flip it over real quick. Man, why is this side not doing anything? Like... oh my gosh, come on. There we go. Alright. This is a feature I haven't used in forever, this old garage thing. You know, because way back when, backspace was not a thing. You could not backspace the bus. Or the vehicle. Alright, and... driving to the garage, walking to the office. Okay, seems pretty easy, right? So, now you see it. Let's turn it off. Alright. Let's get Bob and go walk into the office. There we go. Alright. Okay. We're in the office and... are you serious? Really? Did that not doing anything? Whatever, we have the backspace. Oh, that's why. See, that's how long it's been since I've used that. Yes, there also used to be tow trucks in game. Man. Isn't it you push I now and you could go to that? That's how it used to be, I think. You would push I and it would bring you to the tow truck. And the tow truck was always in game. Oh my gosh. I have not heard those sounds forever. Alright, let's back out of here. Man, look at this sub-mesh. Like, look at those turn signals. Oh my goodness. Oh man, I win. Let's see. Now let's go back to auto clutch. Let's drive around in here for a little bit. Alright, let's see if we can make this turn. Oh, good lord. Nope, wrong way. Alright, let's turn. Can we make it? Can we make it? Oh yeah. You bet we can. See how many more? 3. Okay. Let's see. Come over here real quick. Man, this turning radius. I never understood why they made this section. It's like, it's so weird. Just run into a brick wall. Let's just go all the way 12th gear, what the heck. Okay, yeah, never mind. Let's not go all the way 12th gear. What are we in now? 6. There we go, 3rd. Ooh, man, the airplanes. Man, that old park and brake sound. Alright. I got to, for old time's sake. I haven't done this in forever. I don't know if I have any airplanes in here. Maybe just have the default ones in here. I was never very good at flying them, though. Oh man, I thought I had some more. Whatever. Used to have some real big ones in here. Let's see if I remember. Let's page up in home. Control home. There we go. That's what it was. Let's see. Oh, good lord. Oh, good lord. Oh, good lord. Let's see. Hold the down arrow. Oh, lord.
20.
Oh, Jesus. See, I don't know how to steer it other than... As you can tell, I was never good at steering. Or, oh, Jesus. Come on. Never good at, planes in ROR. That's where I was getting at. Oh, my lord. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Oh. Yeah, warning, warning. Yeah, really? No kidding. Oh my lord. I really don't remember any of the controls. I know I can go on the thing and change them, but it's like, why would I do that when I have this? Or when I don't know any of them? No, we don't want to go that fast. Just, how do I just want to turn without, like... I know there's a way you can do it without I do on that. I always thought it was WASD, but... yeah, why not? Alright, let's go. Boom. Whoa. Alrighty. Okay, well. Where is it? Like a little green thing you can see right there. What is that? It's like a flare or something. Alright, well, that was interesting. Where am I? There it is. Alright. Bus should not be on. Oh, we're still being flown over there. Alright. I've got stuff to do. It's been fun. Do you guys like this video style? Really? Do you? If you do, let me know. You know, might be a I might be down for making more videos like these if y'all are really interested in just hearing what's going on in my head. You know, what I'm saying and all that stuff, so yeah. Guess that's pretty much it. Again, let me know if you guys want more videos like this. If not, that's cool. If so, see what I can do. So yeah guys, that is pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe right down here. It's magical red button that says you are now subscribed to Safety Liner C2. Make sure you comment up here, down here, over here, or over here. I don't know where they put it, down care they put it. Make sure you also give this video a thumbs up or no more commentary videos ever. And make sure you also share this video with a friend, show it to your mom, show it to your dad, show it to a guy on a random street. I don't care, don't get raped. So yeah guys, that is pretty much it. Thanks for watching.